Hello everyone, my name is Denise and welcome to my channel. I am the owner of The Untamed Thread, which is a resale business. I sell clothing, shoes, and handbags online for women and men. I sell on platforms like Shopify, eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. So if you're interested in checking out what I have in my stores, I will leave all the links below in the description. And if you shop on my Shopify site, I offer 30% off with code YouTube30. I also offer free shipping for orders $45 or more, or a flat rate shipping fee of $5.99 for all other orders. If you are new to my channel, thank you so much for joining me today. And if you are returning, welcome. This is a kind of an exciting day for me. I'll be announcing a giveaway pretty soon because I have hit 100 subscribers. So woohoo, very exciting. You know, you got to start somewhere. So we'll talk about that in a minute. But this video is going to be also, besides the giveaway rules and information, is to show you what I'm going to take to Once Upon a Child and then see how much I made from taking clothing in that I found from the bins. And I will show you what I'm taking. I will return later once I drop it off and get everything processed and then let you know how I did. So if that is something that you are interested in and you're also interested in entering my giveaway for a free mystery jewelry basket, stay tuned. All right, first of all, let's get into the fun part. So once again, if you are subscribed to my channel, thank you so much for being here and for following my reselling journey. Again, I'm about a 2/3 time reseller, maybe a little over half time, around 2/3 time. I do have other things that I do to generate income, so I can't devote full time to reselling, but it's the majority of what I do. So I really enjoy this work and it brings me joy, and it's a hobby that I can make money off of, really. So thank you for following me through all my bins hauls, my cleanouts, and my sales numbers, and all the things that I've been posting videos about. And because I hit 100 subscribers, I'm a fairly new channel. I think I started this in January. I'm going to go ahead and do a giveaway just to thank all of you for subscribing and for following me on my journey. So like I said, the prize is going to be a mystery jewelry basket. So not a jar, because I don't have a jar, but I have a basket. Should have brought it up over here. So it's just a little woven heart basket. And I have all kinds of jewelry. I don't sell jewelry a whole lot. And somehow I've accumulated some, or I thought I was going to sell at one time, but it's just not something that I'm interested in particularly. So I'm going to take all of those pieces and put them in this basket and give this away to one of my subscribers. So that will be the prize. And like I said, I think in a previous video, I don't think you're going to find any diamonds or 925 silver or 14 karat gold in there, but just kind of a fun little basket. Maybe you can keep some pieces for yourself, give some away as gifts. There are some new on cards. So I hope you enjoy, if you end up winning this, that what you receive. So let me go over the official rules for this particular giveaway. This is the first time I've done one, so I had to do a little research. I have a lot of notes, so maybe this is easier for some of you that do this on a regular basis, but hopefully I can do more in the future and kind of know what I'm doing a little bit more. So first of all, to enter the giveaway, you will need to like this video. You'll also need to subscribe to my channel and then comment below the words "enter giveaway," just so I know that you are interested in the giveaway. And then the contest will be open from today, which is April 7th, through midnight on April 14th. So you will have to add in your comment by that time. And then I will choose the winner randomly. I think there's some online generating tools I can use to pick a random winner. And that will be done on April 17th during one of my other videos. And then the winner, I will have you email me at theuntamedthread.com. If you are chosen, I'll comment below that you were the winner. And then I will give you a code once you email me to go back and edit your comments and enter that code. I've seen a couple of videos where it says just to verify that someone is who they are. That's one way to do that. And then once you verify it's you, which you'll have 5 business days to do, then we'll talk back and forth. I'll get your address, and then I'll get the mystery jewelry basket sent out. If you do not respond within the 5 business days from the time that I let you know that you won, I will pass through and just pick another random winner. So that is the skinny of how that's going to work. I will post all of that in the description. So I'm very excited to be doing this, and hopefully you are excited as well. All right, so the next thing that we're going to do today is, I had mentioned in previous videos that I had been picking up some kids' pieces from the bins. And I typically don't sell a lot of kids' pieces if they, are a little bit higher end, or I feel like I can get $20 or more for them. I may keep them and list them, but without Kitizen anymore, and I used to use Kitizen and it was a great platform, but without Kitizen, things don't sell as well for kids' clothes. Poshmark, their fees are just too high to sell kids' clothes, in my opinion. And then eBay, I get some sales, but not a whole lot. So, but I do have a hard time leaving kids' clothes at the bins, especially if they're in great condition, because I know someone needs them or wants them. So what I decided to do was just start collecting some things. And when I got enough, I would take that to Once Upon a Child and just see what I get for what it is that I picked up. I was going to do this quarterly, but I ended up accumulating a whole lot of things, and I have to be in the same area as Once Upon a Child is in for another meeting that I have this week. So I thought I would go ahead and drop it off at the beginning of my meeting, pick it up at the end. So that actually works out for me. I also didn't want to take in too much or too many bags, because I feel that if you take in too much, they're not going to take a whole lot of it. So I have just this one IKEA bag filled with kids' clothing. So I'm going to go ahead and take it in there. And again, I don't use buy, sell, trade stores a whole lot. First of all, they're not really that close to me. And second of all, I only have Clothes Mentor, Plato's, and Once Upon a Child. Clothes Mentor pays very little. I just don't think it's worth it. I'd rather send it into ThreadUp rather than waste my time to drive there and everything else. And then Plato's Closet, I just not have any success with. So I just stopped going there. But Once Upon a Child, I've had success with in the past. I had started selling kids' clothes thinking that I would kind of open up when Kitizen was around, more kids' clothes options. But since they closed, I cleaned out some things, took those at Once Upon a Child, and actually did pretty well. So that's a long explanation for that. Anyway, let's go over just quick numbers, and then I'll show you what I am going to take there. And then I will go to Once Upon a Child. I will come back and I will tell you what sold. But actually, as I show you the piece, I will put on the screen whether or not they took it or not. So you can see in real time kind of what they took, and then I'll come back and talk about the numbers. All right. So to start off, my total number of pieces in here is 32. I spent $16.90 for these pieces. So the cost of goods was 53 cents a piece. And again, my bins charges $1.59 per pound. Unless you get 50 pounds, then it goes down to $1.29. And I believe some of this was in a 50-pound haul that I got. So there's a little mix between the pricing here. So that is the numbers. And let's see what I am taking in. All right, first to start, this is Nanette Kids. This is a 5T, and I just thought this was a really adorable olive green, kind of army-ish jacket, but girly, because it has the butterflies. It's got some ruffles. So this is in really excellent condition. There's like little wash wear on this. It looks like maybe it was, I don't even know if it was worn maybe a couple times. The buttons don't even have scratches on them. So I thought this was a really cute piece that they would take. And the size is a 5T. All right, next we have, what is this? This is Baby Gap. So, I also steamed everything that was wrinkled and took out some of the older tags if I could. but this is just a striped little onesie, and this is in really nice condition. So I thought I would get this because I think Baby Gap, I've done pretty well with Baby Gap when I've taken it in. So this is a 6 to 12 months. So there's the tag. So again, it just kind of buttons up the back, and I just thought this was a cute piece. Next, I found these new on card. These are a 3-pack of Gerber mittens, and sorry, the size is 0 to 3 months. So anything like this new on card or something like that, I definitely would pick up. Again, I have a hard time leaving new stuff for kids at the bins. Oh, also, I think this is true of most Once Upon a Childs. I think they take everything all seasons. So mittens and hats and scarves and jackets and things that I have in there, I don't think should be an issue. All right, this is a cute little kind of sweatshirt. It doesn't have a brand on it, but it has a size 110. And I know Hannah Anderson sizes like that, but I don't think this is a Hannah Anderson. And there's not any other tags in here. So I'm not sure whether they'll take this, but I thought I would try. It's a cute little sweatshirt. It's got the hearts with love written in the middle. And this is in excellent condition. There's no wash wear in this for it being a dark color. So I just thought that was cute enough to pick up and take in, see what they do with it. All right, this next one is an Oshkosh Bagosh. This is a 6, size 6, and it's a fleece kind of quarter zip pullover. Aren't these adorable? It's got the orange and the pink color with kind of neon-ish with the neon yellow zipper on here. And again, this is in excellent condition, so I went ahead and picked that up. Okay, next we have, this is a Gap Kids. This is a size extra large or 12. This is just a crushed velvet little dress, and it has all kinds of beading on here. You can see that, so kind of gold beading, and all the beading seems to be intact. Oh shoot, maybe it isn't. All right, skirt, back up. No, there are some, it looks like there's some pieces missing. So I didn't notice that. I'm going to take it in anyway and just see if they notice it, because you can still see the dots. It's just missing. I don't know, it's hard to tell with the light. Anyway, I'm going to take this in and just see what they do with it. It's got the puff sleeves, and I just think this is a really cute dress from like a holiday party or maybe a little church party or school party. All right, next we have these little Guess overalls. So these are, again, really adorable. They are a size 24 month, and it has the adjustable straps with the button, has the Guess logo, and then the little embellishment on the back pockets, and it has the snaps here, the closures down the legs. So this has maybe a little bit of wash wear. I'm never sure with jeans like how much is supposed to be wash wear, but there's not any fraying or anything like that. So I went ahead and picked that up. All right, next we have All in Motion. These are a size small, so just a little jogger pant, but they're in excellent condition. The knees are in great condition. Always check the knees, right? So these should hopefully sell. Next we have Cat and Jack, and this is a size extra large. And it's just a little tank top that has flowers and little peace signs in there and a lettuce hem design on the bottom. And I thought especially for the season coming up that this might be a great piece that they take. And considering it's a light color and there's no staining or other issues on that, that was kind of a miracle. All right, next we have a puffer coat. This is from DKNY. This is a size small or size 7-8. And I'm pretty sure that they will take this, hopefully. There is literally nothing wrong with this. Even the tag doesn't have any staining or any kind of wear on it. The hood is not removable. And it's got the little DKNY logo on the front and on the sleeve. I don't think this is down-filled, but let me just check. No, it's not down-filled. It's got the name tag on there, but there's no name on it. So I really feel like this is probably never worn. So I'm definitely pick that up to take in. Of course, that was a little bit heavier, but still, my cost of goods is only 53 cents a piece, so not bad. All right, next we have this new with tags, Carter's 9-month. Actually, it looks like it was sold at Oshkosh Bagosh. It's got a tag on there from them. This doesn't have the retail or the MSRP on it, but this is a cute little dress, plaid dress, and it's got the little flower detail there at the front. So again, adorbs. And then next we have this Carter's. This is a 5T. I did say I steamed this. Now it's already wrinkled, but again, a cute little floral dress. I think it's got the tulip pattern on there. It has button up in the back, and the sleeves look like, or I'm sorry, the straps on the shoulders look like they tie, but they don't. There's just a little bow on there. So I thought this was adorable. And then next we have these Members Mark pull-on shorts, size 7. These are a linen blend, which is why I picked them up. I don't know if linen is all the rage for kids too, but definitely for adults. I pick up linen a whole lot. So again, just has the elastic waistband. The color is black, and there's literally no wash wear on these. So pick those up. And then we have another jacket. This is by Jojo Momin Baby. I've never heard of this brand. 6 to 12 months. It's just a quilted snap front jacket, and then it has the floral lining on the inside, so you can cuff the sleeves up if you would like. It's hooded. The hood is not removable. And again, I thought this was great for the spring season coming up, and then that would be great into the fall, assuming they don't grow out of it before then. All right, next we have this Picapino, I think is how you pronounce it. This is a size 18 months. This reminds me of Peruvian Connection like dresses. They look kind of similar to that. So this has unicorns and flowers and all kinds of fun stuff on this. So I just thought this was a really cute dress. Again, excellent condition, no wash wear. This is why I hate leaving that kind of stuff at the bins, because it's just going to end up in a landfill, and some little girl should be wearing that. All right, this is Simple Joys by Carter's. This is an 18-month, and it appears to be like a swim shirt. It's got the puff sleeve, but it's definitely like, I thought I saw somewhere on the tag, and I'd have to look, Simple Joy. I thought this was, like a swim, like a UPF, or what is it? You know what I'm talking about. Sunscreen kind of shirt, but this is definitely something for swim. It's got that material to it. So excellent condition. Next, we have a new with tag, Cat and Jack. Now this only retailed for $6. It's a size large, but 10, 12, I definitely could not pass that up. So, it is a little past St. Patrick's Day, but I don't know, maybe they'll still take it. It's got a little ice cream sundae on there, so thought I would try that out. Definitely new with tags is really hard to pass up. Oops, grab 2. All right, this next one is another cute little dress. It's got pineapples all over it. This is Falls Creek, size medium, or a 7/8. And again, just a really cute sundress. It's got the tiered ruffle hem and has ties at the shoulders, so those are adjustable, and it has a really cute pineapple pattern and floral pattern on there. So again, for it being white, it looks brand new. All right, next we have, this is Carter's again. This is a 18 months. It just has a happy girl. It's a onesie. It's got the green color, and I always check on the inside of the bottom here where it snaps. Everything's clean and wonderful. So I thought this was really cute. Someone may want that. All right, next we have, this is Cat and Jack. These are likely a pair of just like swim trunks. So again, excellent condition. There's no wear. I always check the seats on the swim trunks and swimsuits for the kids because they sit on the edge of the pool and it gets kind of get worn out there because it's a little bit, especially if it's rough on the edge of the pools or something like that. So those are great for the season. It's coming up. And then I got another pair of swim trunks. These are Under Armour and they are a size small. So it just says Under Armour all over. It's got the drawstring. And again, these have little to no wear, actually no wear on these, including the seat. So I went ahead and picked those up for the summer coming up. All right, next we have another really cute dress. This is the brand, I'm going to try this, Zanastar, Zhannastar, and it's a size 4 years. It's just hard to read it, but maybe you can see that. If you know any of these brands that I don't know, let me know below, because if I find them again and they're good brands, I definitely will pick them up. But I thought this was a really adorable floral dress. It's got the ruffle hemline. This is actually fairly heavy weight. So for a kid's dress, this is probably great for a party or church or school event. So again, excellent condition. And then next I found this, so Honest Baby Clothing. So I think this is Jessica. Yeah, no. Shoot, I can't think of her name. You all know who owns the Honest Company. I'll think of it. I want to say Jessica Biel, but that is not it. Anyway, this is a size 18 months. It is brand new with tags, organic cotton, and it is a onesie with the feet, and it has a full zip closure and a little snap closure here at the neckline. So it has a definitely a winter vibe here with the snowflakes and everything, but let me see. Yeah, Honest Baby. Doesn't have the MSRP. I was looking for that, but that is not on here. But I know this is a good brand. And I'm not going to think of her name. So let me know in the comments below. All right, next we have, this is Sweet Pea. This is a size medium. And this is that meshy fabric. I don't know if you remember the Sweet Pea brand. I don't know if they make clothes anymore for adults, maybe. But I used to buy it a whole lot way back in the day because I love this little meshy fabric. But this is just a floral, cute little V-neck top, lightweight. Again, excellent condition. So I thought that would be a cute piece to bring. And then next we have Janie and Jack. This is a size 3, and it's like an asymmetrical. So it's got the little strap on one shoulder and then the ruffle shoulder here. It's got the ruffle down here toward the bodice, and then just a really cute tropical print. Oh, does it have pockets? No, it does not have pockets, but it is lined. So again, I thought, oh, I got a little piece of orange fuzz on there. I don't want them to think it's stained, but this is in really good condition. And again, great for the summer season coming up. All right, next one is, what are you? All right, this is Red Camel. This is a size large. Oh, this one came in that ThredUp box, the 12-piece women's box that I got, all dresses. It's supposed to be the curated box, and it was supposed to be a size large. Well, this is a size large, but it's not a women's large. It is a kid's dress. So I don't know how you not know that. Anyway, so it has adjustable straps here, and it's got kind of a graphic floral pattern on here. So I will take this in and see if they want it. This is not counting toward those 32 pieces, only because I got that for free, basically. All right, next we have another puffer jacket. This again is a Carter's 18 months. Again, this looks like it's never been worn. I mean, even the little Sherpa lining on the hood is still puffy and fluffy. So this is just a floral puffer jacket. It has a snap closure over the hidden zipper part. So again, no brainer when these coats are in excellent condition. I definitely will pick them up. And this is adorable. So this one is called Next Baby. I don't know this brand either. This says up to 1 month. And it's just a really cute little jacket. And it's got the hood with the little ears on it. It's a button closure. And it has kind of that puffy fabric that everybody's been wearing. So again, new with tags, definitely pick that up. All right, what else do we have in here? This is Champion. This is a size medium, and these are just like little activewear shorts, but I thought they were adorable. They have like the shorts underneath it, the compression shorts, and then it's got a laser cut overlay over it. So I thought these were really adorable. Again, in excellent condition. And then we have this Habitual Girl. This is a faux or vegan leather little motorcycle jacket. A beautiful gold color. It's got the asymmetrical zip down here and then the zipper at the sleeve. So I thought for sure this is in excellent condition. It's a size 12. So I definitely, this is, I think, one of the first pieces that I saw at the bins one day and where I decided that I think I just need to be picking up kids' pieces because this was just so adorable. All right, and then we have a couple little accessories. I thought this little sequin hat was adorable. So it's a knit hat and it has a bunch of sequin on it. The tag is cut off, so I don't know the brand, but I just thought I'd throw that in there. I thought that was really cute if someone's going to a party or something like that. And then this is a little hat by the brand Miller. Again, I don't know Miller. And it's a little shark hat, like bucket hat. And it has, I'm sorry, these things crack me up. All right, it's got the bucket hat and it has a little fin up there and, you know, it kind of goes around the chin. So again, this is in great condition. It's like a denim fabric. I mean, come on, how could you not get that? And last but not least, we have some gloves. These are Baby Gap, and they're just kind of like puffer mittens. They're not new, but they look brand new, or they're not new with tags or without tags, but they look brand new. They really are in excellent condition. The fleece is good on the inside, and there's no wear on the outside. So I thought I would go ahead and grab those. All right, and that is it. So that's everything that I'm taking to Once Upon a Child. And make sure that you stay tuned. This will take me longer than it takes you, but I will be back in a little bit and I will let you know how I did. Hello, everyone. So Future Denise here. So I got back from Once Upon a Child, and as you can tell throughout the video, they did not take a whole lot. So I'm really disappointed. I thought some of those pieces were really cute. And just their reasoning was, you know, the style might have been a little outdated, or so I don't know. Some of them that had the date tags in, I cut out. Other ones did not. So I'm surprised I didn't take some of the new with tags things. Whatever, you know, this makes me just think about, do I even continue doing this? Which I probably will not. It's just not worth my time. Even if I'm already in the area to drop it off, go through all that, just to make a few dollars. So I'm just not going to bother with it. But I'll just go over the numbers again, just so you have an update. So once again, I paid 53 cents per piece. There were 32 pieces. So my total that I took in cost me $16.90. They took a total of 14 pieces and they paid me out $26.83. So I made a whole profit of $9.93. And last time I did this, I took in like 40 or 45 pieces and they paid me out like $89. They took almost everything. So I know it just depends on the day and that kind of thing. But again, I don't want to make this part of my business model because my time is precious, I think, and this just isn't worth it, even though I hate leaving kids' clothes at the bins. However, I am going to list 5 of the pieces that they gave back to me, and I'll show you what those are. I am going to list this DKNY puffer jacket. I really think this is adorable. It's in excellent condition, and I think I can probably get like $20 or $25 for that. This Nanette Kids, I think, is adorable as well. This little olive green with the butterflies on. So I'm going to go ahead and list that. I think these Guess overalls are really cute. I don't know that I'll get, a ton for these, but they're still in really good condition. Maybe just a little bit of wash wear, but I think someone would want that for their child. And I'm not really sure if I'm going to list these on Poshmark or just stick to Mercari and eBay. Poshmark's fees are so high, and now they change their shipping. So I don't know, someone's not going to pay, $10 or $12 for these and pay over $8 in shipping. So I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. We'll see. And then this JoJo Mammon, I think is how you pronounce it, baby. This little quilted jacket that has the floral lining in it, and it's hooded. So I'm going to go ahead and list that. And then the Habitual Girl, the vegan leather little moto jacket, I'm going to list as well. So if you take those 5 pieces out, which would have been $5.47, subtract that from what I took in, how much I paid that I took in, and what they gave me, then I'm making a $15.40 profit. Still not enough for me to feel like I'm going to keep doing this again. I was really disappointed. I thought they would take more, but it is what it is. This is the risk you take when you buy things from the bins, take them to buy, sell, trade. Some people have better luck than others, and some days are better than others. You just don't know what those are. The unpredictability is just not for me. So that is the end of my Once Upon a Child experiment. To me, it was a failed experiment. So I just want to remind you all again of the giveaway, and I'll just quickly go over the rules again. So if you would like to enter to win a mystery jewelry basket, and this is to celebrate, again, me hitting 100 subscribers on YouTube. So thank you again for supporting my channel. Go ahead, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and then in the comments section, put in enter giveaway, so I know that you are interested in the giveaway. And the entries will be open until midnight on Monday, April 14th. And then I will announce the winner in a video on April 17th. So good luck to you on this. I already have the basket put together, and it is full. So it's pretty exciting. Anyway, thank you so much again for joining me. And if you like this kind of content, please consider liking this video. And even if you're not interested in the giveaway, maybe consider subscribing and hit that notification bell so you can be notified each time I upload a new video. And I will see you in the next one. Have a great rest of your day.